what they look like in wintertime. They're absolutely beautiful. This is Minnehaha Waterfalls, Minneapolis, Minnesota. They highly frown upon it, but if you have the right gear, you can actually go in the cave and go behind the waterfalls. But they highly suggest not doing that. Hello, Miss Paula. Angela Smith. Hello. Just showing you guys the waterfalls or waterfall here in Minnesota. PDK. Hello. Hin. Hello. Hello. Just showing the waterfall. Simply Deadly Sue. I got a lunch break. They're giving us a hour and a half for a lunch break, so figured I'd come over to the waterfall that's not too far from my work. Check it out. It's pretty neat, beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I love how the blue stands out in the ice. Maybe if the sun would come out a little bit more, it would show it. Hello, Cheryl. And this has hiking trails all over it. So you can see the steps on the other side here. You can hike down there. There's another bridge to stand get pictures. It's really icy, and I don't have the right boots, so I only have an hour and a half for lunch till I gotta get back. So won't be hiking down there today. It's a little chilly too. It's only 10 degrees, a little bit of wind chill. Yeah. I just thought I'd come on here and show everybody the waterfall. Yeah, summertime, springtime. The problem is this place is so crowded with people. But right now, about the only one. Got a couple other brave souls out here, but for the most part, nobody's out here. There's a lot of good history around this place. Um, they have found that native Indians used to make this their home back in the day. Supposedly, there's an old house, and I have it in one of my previous videos in the springtime. I've been here before and made a video about it. But there's an old house that supposedly was one of the first settlers for this area. That's where he lived. That claimed to make Minneapolis, I guess, start the town. Yeah, there's a lot of good history. I guess it looks blue from the water. I'm not sure, but I noticed like glaciers do the same thing. They turn blue. I wish you could see. It's so much more beautiful than the camera shows. You can kind of see the blue popping out. If I can keep it steady. Sorry, did not bring my gimbal. You gotta remembering to bring my camera stuff with me. Um, they frown upon it big time, and I think they hand out fines now. But several years ago, I hiked in behind the waterfall. If you got the right equipment, some like ice shoes and cleats, because that is all ice. You can climb actually in that cave right there and go behind the waterfall. It is really beautiful if you can get in there. Not saying do it. 'Cause you can get in a lot of trouble if you get caught, but it is absolutely beautiful in there and extremely dangerous. Hello, Miss Paula. Let's see. Thought I'd just go live, show everybody the waterfall, try to keep it from shaking. Discovering nature. Hello. They gave us a longer lunch break today, so take advantage of it. Go for a little hike out here. See the waterfall. It's not too far from work, but they do have hiking paths all over. This pavilion type thing right here. Summertime, there's a restaurant there, and they also sell like wines and so probably high end beers. People come out here and sit. A lot of people have picnics, lots of chairs and picnic tables. But yeah, this place is crowded summertime. And then down the river, there's hiking paths all over down there. There's another bridge there. You kind of see the steps down to it. Oh, yeah. I need to bring my drone, fly my drone down into here. That'd be pretty neat. But it totally looks different uh, than when it does in springtime or summer. I don't know if you can tell, but that tree over there is completely frozen with ice hanging off of that tree. Oh, there's some people down there. There they are. That's the bad thing is it's so icy. Don't wear the right shoes, or if you step in the wrong spot, you'll break through the ice. Not good. Hello, Pam. I was just showing everybody the waterfall here. Absolutely beautiful. They gave me an hour and a half for lunch, so taking advantage of it and coming over here to see the waterfall. It's not too far from work. I don't know if you guys can see the blue in the ice, but the sun would come out a little bit more. It really stands out the blue. It's really, really pretty. And of course, the phone never does it justice. But speaking of phone, I think my phone was only at 25%. And with cold weather, it drops it a lot faster. So if it cuts out, it's because my phone died. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Hopefully, everybody's having a nice, warm Sunday afternoon. Unfortunately, here it is only 8 degrees. And I'm sure up where Pam lives, it's also freezing. You can see the blue for sure. That's cool. Good. Yeah, it's just the flowing. I was telling people earlier, you're highly not supposed to do it, but some people right there to the left of the falls is a cave that actually goes in behind the waterfall. There was a couple times I've been in there. You wear the right shoes. I have to have like studded shoes because it's all ice or cleats. Um, highly suggested not doing it because it's really dangerous. It's all ice. Slip and fall. You could break something. You can get trapped in there. Probably wouldn't be good. But it's beautiful once you're in there. Hello, Trish. This is Minnesota. This is the Minnehaha Falls, which is in Minneapolis. They gave me an hour and a half for lunch, so figured I'd take advantage of it and go hiking. Yeah, totally different than what it looks like in springtime or summer. But if you want to see it, I do have it in my playlist. I've been here before. I'll try to link it. But yeah, but there's walking paths all down the river. You can hike all the way down there. You can see the bridge. It looks like somebody's down there standing on the bridge. But it's a beautiful place to come to have a picnic, just to see all the beauty, be out in nature. It's always good to get outside, breathe in the fresh air. This doesn't thaw until maybe the end of May, June. Yeah, it's we have very long winters here. But last week it started warming up to 50 degrees. We thought maybe we'd have a short winter, but it went back to single digits. So no such luck. Yeah, my hands are actually getting cold, so I'll keep you on, but let's walk to the top of the waterfall. Hopefully everybody's seen enough of it. Oh, I think my phone's getting ready to die. The screen's going dark. I think my phone was only at 20%. I wasn't expecting to do this, but when they told us to take a long lunch, might as well come out. Oh, sorry guys. Come out and enjoy it. As you can see, it's icy path to walk on, so gotta be careful. There we go. Get out here where there's noise. Or is that much? From this view, you can see the bridge down there. Yeah. Hopefully the phone's still working. My screen's going dim. I think because my phone is getting cold. Apple phones don't like to get cold. It's really a shame that people feel the need to put graffiti on everything. It just drives me nuts. Something this nice, somebody's got to put graffiti on it. Not sure why the stairs are closed. If we can make it up here without falling. Or so it's just this little river here. Springtime, this thing is moving really fast. So if you fall in this river, it's not going to be a happy ending. That's what you fall off of. There's the frozen tree. Mhm. See some people down on the bridge, the hiking path. Alrighty, my hands are freezing. I'm gonna head back up to the truck. It looks like the phone is dying. I need to get some of those gloves so I can still wear them and use the phone. Uh, sorry, I can't see the chat. For some reason, I think my phone's either really cold, but the screen went really dim. I tapped on it to see if it brighten up, but I think it went into limp mode because I was only at 20%. I guess it's battery saving.